Let's go to stock picks. Rickers, you're going with Bidvest.
Yeah, results are out this morning, and it's interesting comparing them with Italtar because Bidvest also had about a 1% increase in earnings, which by its standards is very low. But unlike Italtar, which is literally a litany of woes, none of them making, Bidvest basically says, well, we had a surprisingly bad result out of Adcock Ingram. We're having some difficulty locally, which is applicable to most local industries, whether it be, troubles with transport or consumer spend, and specifically also their automotive sector. But offshore is going great guns, and specifically their entry into Southeast Asia and Australia, which in any event is where I think growth is going to come from. Price-wise, the company's basically been flat between about 230 Rand and 300 Rand since January of 2023.
Yeah.
They're right at the bottom of that range on these results. I think if you want a steady, local, very well-managed companies at this price point, not a bad place to enter.
Okay, that's Bidvest. And then aren't you going with Amazon?
Yes, so it's had a healthy pullback, well, healthy 15% from its recent highs, but I think what's underappreciated is how well positioned it is to tap into this generative AI across a number of layers in the business. They're still the biggest cloud provider in the world. They have their Bedrock platform. They have the ability to sell that service to others and to use it internally. So you have this massive logistics business that is built for AI. You have this massive consumer advertising business. You have this, so everything they're doing, they've got Alexa Plus they've just launched, is really ripe for tapping into the synergies and the opportunity around. They've got their own inference chips. The list is endless. So they're probably one of the better positioned companies out there anywhere I look. And I think they are disciplined. They've got a good management team. Andy Jassy is doing an amazing job. So I'm quite excited about this one. I think for me, they're one of the better picks out there if you want to be in this space.
Yeah, and I was having a look at them a couple of weeks ago. I had not realized advertising was quite that big in their life. Absolutely.
It didn't used to be.
It didn't used to be, but now suddenly it's a giant number. But that's all for Stockwatch today. Thanks to our guests, Rickers Readers, PSG Hole-in-One Ramsach. He going with Bidvest. Grant Nader from Benguela Global Fund Managers going with Amazon. Up next, the close. Stay watching.
Thank you.